Hello everyone and welcome to my very first video of 2023. I know it's already more than halfway through January. I apologize, but I have a good reason. I've been hard at work on several different projects for the channel. And so I hope you all understand that, that's why I'm more quality over quantity. So I want you guys to get some good content, but I don't want to rush any of my content. So I hope you all understand, but I figured I'd at least upload a video talking to you guys about what to expect from this channel in 2023. Now, I already kind of talked about it, what to expect in my last video, my 2022 year-end review, which you guys can go check that out. I'm also hosting a Glitch Store giveaway, which you can watch that video for. I extended it by a week, so now I'm announcing the winner on January 21st through a live stream. Look forward to that. But really, I figured let's just talk a little bit more about it, more in depth about what to expect, and there's a lot. Starting with Dreamlock. I've talked about it several times, but for the people new to the channel who still don't know what it is, Dreamlock is my second channel, which will be home to all sorts of different types of content, whether it's skits, series, gaming with friends, collaborations with different content creators. I have so many ideas for this channel, and it's going to be so much fun. Now, Dreamlock, of course, was an idea that I originally came up with in 2020 on a completely different channel, but I didn't like the structure of it, and so I decided to scrap that original idea and restructure it from the ground up. So that's what I did, and I think it was worth it. So you guys can go subscribe to Dreamlock down in the description below. I'm so excited for you to see what we have coming to the channel, including the first series coming to the channel, Inferno Drive. And if you have yet to see it, here is the first look at it. Hello everyone, and welcome to auditions to be in my brand new series. This is a huge opportunity, and I'm so grateful that each and every one of you could be here today. So yeah, anyway, does anyone have any questions before we get started? When do we get paid? Not until I hire someone. What a waste of my fucking time. Come on, guys, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, come on, don't leave, really? Come on, I gave you guys water. That's gotta count for something, right? But when it came to third-party games, many of them were either very watered down or just the PS3 and 360 ports. So it makes sense that people would remain cautious with Nintendo's next console, the NX, later known as the Nintendo Switch. The console was officially revealed on October 20th, 2016, and alongside the reveal was a list of different third-party companies that would be supporting the console. Even though most of those companies didn't even start making games for the Switch until way after the console came out. I do understand why many companies waited to start making games for the system. They didn't want a repeat of the Wii U and decided to wait to see if the console would be a success or a huge waste of effort. The Nintendo Switch officially launched on March 3rd, 2017 with one of the best launch lineups of all time, In Another Dimension. But at the end of the day, other than Breath of the Wild, there just wasn't too much to play at launch. I mean, unless you're a die-hard Just Dance and Skylanders fan, but last I heard, those went extinct. What did you think? Obviously, it wasn't a lot, but that's for a good reason. I just don't want to spoil you guys of anything. I want you guys to experience most of it for yourself. Now, obviously, I'm not done with it. I'm like 80% complete, but I'm hoping for a March or April release date, which is almost a year after the original release date was announced of May of 2022. But I pushed it back. I had to refilm a lot of stuff. I also was restructuring Dreamlock at the time and figured, you know what, I don't want to have Inferno Drive be on my main channel. I'll do it on my second channel. So it's gonna be happening on Dreamlock exclusively. And another thing that's going to be happening on Dreamlock exclusively that I'm only talking about because I've had a few people ask me about it, like, what's going on with it? Well, let's talk a little bit, just a little bit, about Game On. So, for those of you who don't know, Game On is a live-action web series that I am currently in the process of writing. It's been in the works for what feels like fucking years. It feels like years since I announced this project. I think I first teased it in 2018 or 2019. It was under a different name at that point, but I announced it as Game On, I believe, in 2020. I could be wrong, but I think that's around the time. Either way, it's been so long, and I really want to tell this story. It's literally the best thing I've written ever, and it's something that I want to span across 5 seasons. I know that sounds like a crazy number, but 5 seasons plus one additional prologue season, which will kick off the series. So technically 6 seasons. Yeah, that's how crazy this series is. And there's just so much to it, but you gotta understand that it's very ambitious, and right now we don't have the money to do what we want to do. We also have to keep in mind different people's schedules when we want certain people to film with each other at the same time. You know, it's a lot easier said than done. It will happen at some point. And I'd really like at least more information to come out this year, but we will really see what happens. It really depends on if we can get people to film. So please understand. But whenever that does happen, it will be only on Dreamlock, as I will be doing with a lot of that type of content. Anything story driven will be on that channel. But I would like to go back to my main channel. As I mentioned, nothing here is changing. Inferno YT is going to stay as Inferno YT. It's not going to go under any sort of major changes. I already have a few different videos in the works for this channel. For example, I'm currently working on a video discussing Murder Drone's Discord theories, which will be a lot of fun. I'm also experimenting with text-to-speech, so it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be physically talking in that video. It's just a bit of an experiment, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm also still in the process of working on my State of SMG4 video, which I've been working on since October. Whenever WotFE 2022 ended, I've been working on it. But it seems like every time I'm about to film the video, I just add more onto it. It's going to be a long one. And I can't really tell you when it's going to come out, but it's definitely one of my next big videos. So I really hope you're excited for that. That video, looking back on it, it really changed. It went from being a video just talking solely about the redesigns to the same thing, but collabed with another YouTuber, Raytoby, who some of you might know. But unfortunately, we couldn't do the collab, so I went back to the drawing board and are like, you know what, it's already too late to talk just about the redesign, so I think I'm gonna make a whole video discussing just everything about SMG4, the good, the bad, the ugly, just everything going on with it. So that video is gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm also gonna get a lot of people agreeing with me. So it's gonna be fun to see the fan reception to that video whenever it comes out. But yeah, really, there's not too much I could say. There's more projects I'm working on that I want to talk about, but they're more so like further out projects, stuff that I don't even know will be this year. But if they do happen this year, then you guys will at some point know about it. I'm keeping so much from you guys, but don't worry, it'll be worth it. There's just so much happening with this channel, and I'm ready for whatever lies ahead, and I hope you guys join me on this journey. Guys, get ready, because 2023, I am coming for that ass. Get ready. As always, this is Inferno, signing off.